MBO1 2026 for Sunday the 8th of March. The first mini Beano of 2026. Here's the plan. 3 nights in Chippenham, 1 day in Chippenham, 2 days in Bath. And so far the weather forecast is wrong, so it's on my side. See you in Chippenham. Later, probably about 7:20, and I'm sure. And I made really good time, and the cars checked in, and it was foggy, kind of misty on the Welsh side, but definitely foggy when I got to England. And I still can't remember the name of the spoons or the other place, but I know where they are. This is what happens when you get to my age. Anyway, Travelodge in the background. Okay, so I'm going to wander off. Next stop, spoons. This is the prelude for Beers of the Beano, Church Watch, March the 8th, 2026, a Sunday. And I'm upstairs in the Bridge House in Chippenham. Continuing on with their beer festival. Although, this afternoon I'm in the Waverley because local beers. Anyway, starting off with Boulder Brown Tropical, Brazilian, brewed in the UK by Hook Norton, 3.4% alcohol by volume, a little thin, maybe it's a little cool at the moment. However, hoppy, very tropical, refreshing. If only the weather matched up with the beer. There are some 6%ers and 5.5s down there, so I'm just going to take my time. I'm in no hurry at all. And I'll probably dump this into the main video later. So, yeah, Chippenham. Chippenham is great because it's easy to get to. The Travelodge is 10-minute walk from the station. And the station, 10 minutes into Bath. But it's worth coming to Chippenham just for itself. I really like it. And the spoons, well, I'm upstairs next to the river, perusing my spoons beer guide. Listening to tech podcasts as you would expect. Anyway, did I say B+ in a bit? Not bad. Okay, see you on the next one. Moving on to number 2, Birrifico Italiano Negrido, which is 6% alcohol by volume, badged as a black lager. Let's spin the screen around. There we go. It's kind of black. It really is. So, back to me. Smells roasty. Tastes. There's a lot of coffee in there, and there's roastiness, and there's a bitterness. It's an easy B++, but it's definitely not a well, I don't know. The black lagers taste like this in Italy, which are cask. No idea at all, to be perfectly honest. Easy B++, 6% alcohol by volume. Yeah, gonna be a bit tricky if I make this. Anyway, brewed in the UK by Beatlands. Easily the best so far, but black lager. Other colleagues on Untapped have made the same point. Anyway, cheers, tipplers. Anyway, get down your local spoons. 220, not bad at all. Cheers, tipplers. It's coming up to midday, and I only seem to be just starting my third. However, at 6, and this is 5.5, you need to take your time. You need to enjoy yourself. You need to listen to tech podcasts, which I am. And it's really enjoyable. Yeah. So, Stew Brew Exam Room Tears. It's from Newcastle University. And it's brewed at St. Austell Brewery, which is like south and as far as you can possibly get brewing wise before you're out into the western approaches. Okay, so 5.5%. Roasty on the nose. Rich, coffee, malty, roasty, syrupy. The river is just by there. This really is a very nice spoons. The Bridge House, Chippenham, and they have four of the beer festival ales on. So go 1 month to go, get some food, pop up to the Waverley. Yeah, it's already a great Beano. Yeah, beer and tech. I need to check the news, see what's happening in the world, see how JCD, John C. Dvorak is. Double heart bypass, seems to be recovering. Looking forward to No Agenda tomorrow. Mimi's on there. Hash browns. That's one thing I didn't do. I was going to have a full English, and then I was going to have a bacon butty, and then I just had 3 lattes. Good times. Anyway, yeah, more beers. Cheers to plus. I have moved on to the Waverley, which is always worth a visit. And I've been talking to, although they're now gone, a young family with a young, soon to be a member of camera kind of baby. Anyway, came up with some really good places to visit. Local knowledge can't be beaten. However, on the 2/3, this is Casual Pale by Unbarred, 4.5% alcohol by volume. There's music in here, so it could be a takedown. Who knows? Hoppy, piney, grapefruity, gently bitter, refreshing. B plus in a bit. Yeah. It's been a really great day. It's still overcast, but I think we've lost the mist. And Spoons has been great. Their beer festival. Yeah. So we've got more festing to go on. Actually, it ends a week today, so there's 2 days in Bath. I don't know about Wednesday, maybe Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, could it be some tech purchasing? I have no idea. Very likely could be, actually, the way things are going. Friday probably Newport. Saturday, the Malcolm Uphill and the Project. The year, I feel, and we've just gone into March, which is meteorological spring. It's just disappearing, despite the issues with employment and things like that. Anyway, recommend Chippenham, recommend the pubs here. Could be another one just in case. Bye-bye. From the album Layla and Other Love Songs. If you're going to be taken down, why not for this track? Anyway, it's Sunday. We need a sour, which is semi-local. True Story Brew Co. Summer Crush 4.2, and it's just as well because not only is the charge handle rather fatigued, 17% at the moment, so am I. However, in an eyeball glass, hugely fruity on the nose. Did I say 4.2? It's 4.2. More tart than sour. But wow, it just hits them. It's really good. Anyway, it's refreshing, and it should be for lovely sunny days, but it's still overcast here, which is just as well because I don't want rain. Okay, so the thing is it's going really well, and I'm thinking tomorrow will be even better. So much enjoyment going on. And great beers. And effective Wi-Fi. Oh, what am I talking about? Nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense. Anyway, see you tomorrow for another year around the sun. Cheers, tipplers.